Have you ever thought about starting your own vending machine business? It's a question that might have crossed your mind as you popped a coin into a machine for a candy bar or soda. But have you ever pondered the potential benefits and opportunities this type of business could offer? If you've been on the hunt for a venture with low startup costs, flexible working hours, and the chance to be your own boss, then a vending machine business could be the golden ticket you've been searching for. In this video, we're going to peel back the layers of this often overlooked business model. We'll guide you through practical steps to get your vending machine business off the ground, from research and planning, securing financing, acquiring machines, to stocking and maintaining your machines. Now let's dive into the first step of starting a vending machine business. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on an entrepreneurial journey like no other. The first step in starting a vending machine business is research and planning. Now you might be thinking, well, that sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But let me tell you, the success of your vending machine empire hinges on this crucial step. So let's break it down. First off, you've got to research the market. Get a feel for who's buying what and where. Do college students crave energy drinks at the library? Maybe office workers are desperate for a caffeine fix in the lobby. You'll never know until you dive into the market research and find out. Next, identify potential locations. Remember, location is everything. You want to place your vending machines where there's high foot traffic. Think shopping malls, office buildings, schools, or even busy street corners. But remember, it's not just about finding a busy spot. You need to consider the type of people frequenting these areas and what they might be interested in buying. Understanding your customer needs is another critical piece of the puzzle. You need to know what products will tickle their taste buds or quench their thirst. This might take some trial and error, but hey, that's part of the fun. Now let's talk about planning your business structure. This isn't as daunting as it sounds. Basically, you need to decide how you're going to run your business. Will you be a sole proprietor, or will you start a limited liability company? This decision will affect things like taxes and liability, so it's worth taking some time to think it through. And last but not least, you'll need a solid business plan. This is your roadmap to success. It'll include things like your business goals, marketing strategy, and financial projections. It's also a must-have if you're planning to secure financing down the line. So there you have it. Research and planning might not be the most glamorous part of starting a vending machine business, but it's a step you can't afford to skip. Once you've done your research and planning, you're ready for the next step. Next, you need to secure financing for your vending machine business. It's time to talk dollars and cents. Now, don't let the word financing intimidate you. It's just a fancy term for getting the money you need to start your business. There are a few different ways you could go about this. First, if you've been saving up, you might have enough to cover the initial costs. That's a great start. But remember, it's not just about the upfront costs. You'll also need to cover ongoing expenses like restocking your machines and keeping them in good working order. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. If your savings aren't quite enough, don't worry, there are plenty of other options. One popular route is taking out a business loan. Banks, credit unions, and online lenders are all good places to look. Just remember, they'll want to see a solid business plan before they lend you any money. Then there's the option of bringing in investors. Maybe you have a rich uncle who's always wanted to get in on the ground floor of a cool business. Or perhaps you could pitch your idea to a local business group or an angel investor. The key is to show them that your vending machine business is a worthwhile investment. Now, let's talk about costs. The price of a vending machine can vary widely from a few hundred to several $1,000s depending on the type and model. Then there's the cost of inventory. This will depend on what you're selling, but it's safe to say you should budget a few $100s per machine to start. Operating costs are another important factor to consider. These include things like electricity, repairs, and any licensing or permit fees. Some of these costs will be ongoing, while others are one-time expenses. Once you've crunched the numbers and secured your financing, you're ready for the next step. With financing secured, you can move on to acquiring your vending machines. And remember, every penny invested is a step closer to your vending machine empire. The third step is acquiring your vending machines. Now you might be thinking, well, that sounds simple enough, but hold your horses. This step requires some serious thought and decision-making. Let's start with the basics. What kind of products do you plan to sell? If you're thinking of selling drinks, you'll need a vending machine that's designed to keep those beverages cool. On the other hand, If you're considering snack items, a standard snack vending machine would work just fine. Now, let's talk size. You wouldn't want to buy a machine that's too big for your chosen location, would you? Measure your space and choose a vending machine that fits comfortably with room to spare. Remember, you'll need space to service your machine and for customers to access it comfortably. All right, moving on to cost. Depending on the type of machine and whether it's new or used, vending machines can vary significantly in price. A new machine can cost anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000, while used machines can be much cheaper. But before you jump on that used machine deal, consider this. Newer models are often more energy efficient and come with better technology, like touchscreens and card readers, which can attract more customers. Speaking of new versus used, let's delve a little deeper. Buying a new machine might seem like a big investment up front, but it can save you a lot of hassle down the line. New machines come with warranties and are less likely to break down. On the flip side, used machines can be more affordable, but they might require more maintenance and repairs, which can add up over time. In the end, the choice between new and used should depend on your budget and business plan. Consider all the factors, weigh the pros and cons, and make the decision that best suits your needs. Once you've got your machines, it's time to stock them. But we'll save that for the next scene. Until then, keep those entrepreneurial spirits high. The fourth step is stocking and maintaining your vending machines. Now, this isn't just about filling your machines with any old thing you can get your hands on. You need to choose your products wisely. Consider your customer preferences first and foremost. If your vending machine is in a gym, you may want to stock it with protein bars and healthy snacks. If it's in a school, fun, child-friendly treats might be the order of the day. But don't forget about profit margins. Sure, gourmet chocolate bars might be a hit, but if they're costing you a small fortune and only turning a tiny profit, they might not be the best choice. It's about finding that sweet spot between what your customers want and what makes good business sense. Now, once your machines are stocked, don't think you can just sit back and watch the money roll in. You've got to keep those machines in tip-top shape. Regular maintenance is a must. Think of your vending machine like a car. You wouldn't drive your car for years on end without changing the oil, would you? Well, vending machines need the same kind of care and attention. Regularly check your machines for any signs of damage. Keep them clean and hygienic. And most importantly, ensure they're working smoothly. Nothing will turn a customer off faster than a vending machine that swallows their money without dispensing their treat. Remember, your vending machines are the face of your business. If they're not working properly or they're not stocked with the right products, it's not just your profits that will suffer. Your reputation will take a hit too. So keep those machines well stocked with the right products and make sure they're in good working order. It's not just about the money, it's about providing a service that your customers can rely on. With your machine stocked and maintained, you're ready to start making money. And there you have it, the steps to starting your own vending machine business. We've journeyed together from the initial stage of research and planning to securing financing, acquiring your vending machines, and finally, stocking and maintaining your machines. This isn't just a business, it's an adventure. It's brimming with potential benefits and opportunities. With vending machines, you're not just selling snacks or drinks, you're providing convenience. You're meeting a need, anytime and anywhere. Remember, success lies in the details. Choosing the right products, finding the perfect locations, and ensuring your machines are always stocked and in top condition. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a sustainable business model that, when done right, can provide a steady income stream. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Money Masters, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future content. Thanks for watching, and here's to your success in the vending machine business.